Have you ever felt like your life is being guided by something invisible? An unseen force that shapes your thoughts, your emotions, and even the reality you experience every day? Perhaps you've walked into a room and instantly felt a heaviness in the air, as if the space itself was charged with tension. Or maybe you've met someone whose presence seemed to radiate such positivity that it lifted your mood without them even speaking a word. What if these experiences weren't coincidences? What if they were the result of an invisible, energetic force that exists all around us and within us? For centuries, philosophers, mystics, and spiritual teachers have spoken about this unseen force, calling it by many names: chi, prana, life force, energy. Ancient teachings tell us that everything in the universe is connected by a web of vibrational energy, and that by learning to manipulate this energy, we can shape our reality. But this isn't just ancient wisdom. Modern science, too, is beginning to catch up. Quantum physics has revealed that everything in the universe is made up of vibrating particles of energy. The human body, your thoughts, your emotions, all of it emits frequencies that constantly interact with the world around you. And yet, most of us go through life without ever realizing that we have the power to influence these frequencies, and in doing so, change our lives. You see, energy manipulation isn't just something for mystics or enlightened monks. It's a skill that anyone can learn. And when combined with subconscious reprogramming, it becomes one of the most powerful tools for personal transformation. Have you ever wondered why it feels so hard to break free from old patterns, even when you desperately want to change? Why some people seem to effortlessly attract success, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? The answer lies in the subconscious mind, the hidden commander of your reality. Your subconscious is like a powerful supercomputer, running programs in the background that shape your thoughts, emotions, and actions. These programs are based on your past experiences, and if they're filled with limiting beliefs, they can keep you stuck in cycles of fear, failure, and frustration. But here's the good news. Just like any computer, your subconscious can be reprogrammed. And when you combine energy manipulation with subconscious reprogramming, you unlock the ability to break free from old patterns, raise your vibrational frequency, and create the life you truly desire. In this journey, we'll explore the hidden connection between energy and the subconscious mind. You'll learn the science behind energy manipulation, discover how to overcome the hidden resistance that's holding you back, and master practical techniques to reprogram your mind and elevate your vibration. Along the way, we'll draw on ancient wisdom, modern science, and real-life examples to guide you on the path to becoming the master of your own reality. Are you ready to unlock the hidden blueprint of reality? Let's begin. Everything is energy, the science and philosophy behind it. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract success, happiness, or opportunities, while others seem stuck in a never-ending cycle of struggle, despite working just as hard or even harder? It may seem like luck or fate or simply the hand they were dealt in life. But what if there's something deeper at play? What if the key to success isn't just about what you do, but about the energy you emit and the frequency at which you vibrate? For centuries, ancient philosophers, mystics, and spiritual teachers have taught that everything in the universe is made up of energy. The ancient Indian concept of prana, the Chinese idea of chi, and even the Greek notion of pneuma all point to the existence of an invisible life force that flows through everything. These ancient teachings describe a world where energy is not just an abstract concept, but the very foundation of reality, a force that connects all living things in a web of vibration and frequency. At first glance, this might sound like mysticism, but modern science has begun to uncover the truth behind these ancient teachings. Quantum physics, one of the most advanced fields of modern science, has revealed that the material world is not as solid as it seems. At the subatomic level, everything that exists, every atom, every particle, is constantly vibrating, constantly in motion. In fact, according to quantum theory, what we perceive as solid matter is actually made up of 99.9999% empty space. What gives matter its form and structure is the energy that vibrates within and around it. This means that, at its core, Everything in the universe, including you, is pure energy and vibration. This isn't just a theoretical idea. Studies have shown that even your thoughts and emotions emit measurable frequencies that can influence your body, your surroundings, and even the people around you. The HeartMath Institute, a pioneering research organization, has demonstrated that the human heart generates an electromagnetic field so powerful that it can be detected several feet away from the body. This field, which changes depending on your emotional state, has been shown to influence not only your physical health, but also your interactions with others. Have you ever felt a sudden sense of calm just by being near someone who radiates confidence and positivity? Or walked into a room and immediately sensed the tension in the air after an argument, even if no one said a word? These are examples of energy in action, proof that we are constantly emitting and absorbing vibrational frequencies, whether we realize it or not. In the 20th century, a Russian scientist named Konstantin Korotkov developed a groundbreaking technique called gas discharge visualization, GDV, which uses bioelectrography to capture the energy fields emitted by the human body. By applying a small electrical charge to the fingertips, GDV technology can measure the emission of photons and electrons around the body, creating images of the body's energy field. Korotkov's experiments revealed something remarkable. The shape, intensity, and coherence of a person's energy field can change dramatically depending on their emotional, mental, and physical state. For example, when participants in his studies were exposed to relaxing music or calming stimuli, their energy fields became more expansive and coherent. But when they were exposed to distressing images or negative emotions, their energy fields contracted, becoming fragmented and chaotic. This discovery has profound implications. It suggests that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions don't just exist inside our heads. They create real, measurable changes in our energy fields, which in turn influence our physical health, our relationships, and the reality we experience. In one particularly fascinating study, Korotkov used GDV technology to monitor the energy fields of spiritual healers during healing sessions. He found that not only did the healer's energy fields expand and become more coherent, but so did the energy fields of their patients, suggesting a real transmission of energy between them. Even more astonishingly, Korotkov discovered that the energy field of the human body doesn't immediately disappear after death. Instead, it gradually dissipates over time, suggesting that some form of consciousness or energetic essence may continue to exist beyond the physical body. This finding echoes the teachings of ancient spiritual traditions, which have long held that the soul, or consciousness, is an eternal energy that transcends physical death. The ancient Egyptians, for example, believed in the concept of the Ka, an energy double that continued to exist after death. Similarly, many Eastern philosophies describe the soul as an indestructible spark of divine energy that journeys through multiple lifetimes. Modern science and ancient wisdom may use different language, but they point to the same fundamental truth. Energy is real, it's measurable, and it shapes our reality in ways we are only beginning to understand. But here's the most important part. This energy isn't something that's happening to you. It's something you can learn to control. Just as ancient yogis, monks, and shamans developed techniques to manipulate their energy fields and achieve higher states of consciousness, you too have the power to raise your vibration, expand your energy field, and consciously shape your reality. In the next chapter, we'll explore the hidden commander of your energy field, the subconscious mind, and discover how reprogramming it can help you break free from old patterns and unlock your full potential. The subconscious mind, the hidden commander of your reality. Have you ever found yourself repeating the same mistakes over and over, even when you desperately want to change? Maybe you've tried to break a bad habit, like procrastination, negative thinking, or emotional overeating, only to find yourself slipping back into old patterns as if some invisible force is pulling you in the wrong direction. Or perhaps you've set big goals, like improving your finances, attracting healthier relationships, or transforming your mindset. But no matter how hard you try, it feels like something deep inside is holding you back. This isn't a lack of willpower. It's not because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's because of your subconscious mind, the hidden commander that's quietly shaping your thoughts, emotions, and actions without you even realizing it. You see, your subconscious mind is like a powerful supercomputer that runs the programs of your life in the background. These programs are based on everything you've ever seen, heard, felt, or experienced, especially during your early childhood. If those experiences were positive, they may have created programs that support your growth, confidence, and success. But if those experiences were filled with fear, rejection, or failure, they may have installed limiting beliefs that keep you stuck in cycles of self-doubt, scarcity, and self-sabotage. According to neuroscientists, up to 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and actions are controlled by your subconscious mind. This means that most of what you think and do every day is not the result of conscious choice. It's the result of automatic subconscious programming. The ancient Greeks understood the power of the subconscious long before modern science began to study it. Plato, for example, described the human mind as a chariot pulled by two horses, one representing reason and the other representing instinct. The charioteer, or conscious mind, must learn to guide and control the horses, which symbolize the subconscious forces that drive our behavior. If the charioteer is weak or inattentive, the horses will run wild, leading to chaos and confusion. Modern science has confirmed what ancient philosophers intuitively knew. Through the study of brainwave frequencies, researchers have discovered that the subconscious mind operates on a different level of consciousness than the waking mind. Understanding brainwave states. Your brain emits electrical signals that can be measured in the form of brainwave frequencies. These frequencies change depending on your state of consciousness, and each frequency plays a unique role in shaping your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Beta, 14 to 30 Hz. This is your normal waking state associated with logical thinking, focus, and problem solving. When you're analyzing, planning, or paying close attention to your surroundings, your brain is in beta. Alpha, 8 to 14 Hz. This is a light relaxation state, often experienced when you're daydreaming, meditating, or just before falling asleep. In the alpha state, your subconscious mind becomes more open to suggestions, making it a gateway to deeper mental programming. Theta, 4 to 8 Hz. This is a deep meditative state associated with the subconscious mind. In the theta state, you experience heightened intuition, vivid imagery, and direct access to the subconscious. This is the state where lasting changes in beliefs and behaviors can occur. Delta, 0.5 to 4 Hz. This is the slowest brainwave state, associated with deep sleep and cellular regeneration. In the delta state, your body heals, and your subconscious mind processes the experiences of the day. The key to reprogramming your subconscious is to access the alpha and theta states, where your mind becomes highly suggestible and more receptive to new beliefs. This is why practices like meditation, hypnosis, and guided visualization are so effective. They help you bypass the critical, analytical mind and speak directly to the subconscious. But accessing these deeper states is only the first step. To truly transform your subconscious, you need to understand the hidden blocks that are keeping you stuck and learn how to release them. The power of subconscious beliefs. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right"? This quote, often attributed to Henry Ford, perfectly captures the power of subconscious beliefs. Your beliefs act like filters that shape how you perceive the world and what you believe is possible for you. For example, if you've been subconsciously programmed to believe that money is hard to earn, you may find yourself constantly struggling with financial problems, even if you work hard and have plenty of opportunities to succeed. If you believe that you're not worthy of love, you may unconsciously sabotage relationships that have the potential to bring you happiness. These subconscious beliefs are like invisible scripts that run in the background of your mind, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without your conscious awareness. And because they operate on such a deep level, they can be incredibly difficult to change, unless you know how to access and reprogram the subconscious. Many ancient spiritual traditions understood the importance of subconscious programming long before modern psychology began to explore it. In Buddhism, for example, The concept of samskaras refers to the deep mental impressions left by past experiences, which shape a person's thoughts, emotions, and karma. These impressions, much like subconscious programs, can keep a person stuck in cycles of suffering until they are brought to the surface and transformed. Similarly, Sufi mystics speak of the nafs, or egoic mind, which operates on automatic patterns and must be purified through practices like meditation, self-reflection, and dhikr, remembrance of God. By quieting the conscious mind and accessing deeper levels of consciousness, Sufis believe that a person can transcend their egoic programming and connect with their true divine nature. The good news is that your subconscious mind isn't fixed. It's highly programmable. Through techniques like self-hypnosis, affirmations, and visualization, you can begin to overwrite the old limiting programs that are keeping you stuck and install new, empowering beliefs that align with the reality you want to create. In the next chapter, we'll explore why change feels so hard, even when you consciously want to transform, and discover how to overcome the hidden resistance that's preventing you from raising your vibration and unlocking your full potential. Breaking the chains of resistance. Why change feels so hard? Have you ever tried to change a habit, like eating healthier, thinking more positively, or becoming more disciplined, only to feel an overwhelming pullback to your old ways, as if your own mind and body are working against you? Maybe you decided to start exercising regularly, and for the first few days you felt motivated and excited, but then suddenly you started feeling tired, irritable, or even unmotivated. And before you knew it, you were skipping workouts and slipping back into old patterns. Or perhaps you tried to change your financial mindset, telling yourself that you are worthy of abundance, only to find yourself procrastinating, overspending, or sabotaging opportunities without even realizing it. This isn't just a lack of discipline. It's not because you're lazy or weak-willed. It's because your body has become addicted to the emotional and biochemical patterns associated with your old ways of thinking and behaving. And when you try to break free, your body resists. The body's addiction to negative emotions. You see, every time you feel an emotion, whether it's anger, fear, joy, or excitement, your brain releases a specific chemical cocktail that your body absorbs. If you've spent years living in a state of stress, fear, or insecurity, your body becomes used to the chemicals associated with those emotions. Over time, it starts to crave them, much like an addict craves their drug of choice. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a leading researcher in the fields of neuroplasticity and quantum physics, explains that when you repeatedly experience the same emotions, you strengthen the neural circuits in your brain that are associated with those emotions. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that your brain literally rewires itself to make it easier for you to feel those emotions again in the future. But here's the catch. When you try to shift your vibration to something higher, like joy, gratitude, or abundance, your body may resist because it's addicted to the old emotional patterns. This resistance can show up in many ways. Automatic negative thoughts. When you try to think positively, your mind may flood you with doubts, fears, or self-criticism. Emotional discomfort. You may feel anxious, frustrated, or even angry for no apparent reason. Physical symptoms. You may experience fatigue, cravings, or tension as your body resists the change. Imagine you've spent years in a state of procrastination and low energy. Your body has become used to this state and has learned to operate on a low level of vitality. Now let's say you decide to start a new workout routine. At first you feel excited and motivated, but after a few days you start feeling tired, sore, or unmotivated. You may even begin making excuses, telling yourself that you're too busy or that it's okay to skip just one day. This is your body resisting the change. It's not used to the higher energy frequency required by regular exercise, so it tries to pull you back into the familiar, lower frequency state. Or consider someone who has spent years living in a scarcity mindset, believing that money is hard to earn and that they're not worthy of financial success. When they try to change this mindset and adopt a vibration of abundance, they may feel fear, guilt, or even self-sabotage opportunities without realizing it. This happens because their body and mind are still energetically programmed for scarcity, and any attempt to break free from that vibration causes discomfort. The biochemical trap of emotional addiction. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that emotions like anger, anxiety, and fear activate specific brain circuits that release chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, if these emotions are repeated, your body starts interpreting them as normal and becomes addicted to the hormonal rush they create. This explains why many people struggle to break destructive patterns, even when they consciously want to change. When you try to raise your vibration and adopt a higher emotional frequency, your body may go through something that resembles withdrawal, much like an addict who is trying to quit a substance. You may experience cravings for old negative emotions, and your body may send the signals in the form of automatic thoughts, emotional discomfort, and even physical symptoms to try to pull you back into the familiar energetic state. This concept of emotional addiction and resistance is not new. Ancient spiritual traditions have long taught that the human mind and body are conditioned by habitual patterns that must be broken in order to achieve higher states of consciousness. In Buddhism, for example, the concept of samsara refers to the cycle of suffering and rebirth that is driven by habitual patterns of desire, attachment, and aversion. According to Buddhist teachings, breaking free from samsara requires mindful awareness of these patterns and the cultivation of higher states of consciousness, such as compassion, equanimity, and detachment. Similarly, Sufi mystics teach that the egoic mind, or nafs, operates on automatic patterns that must be transcended through spiritual practices like meditation, dhikr, remembrance of God, and self-reflection. By breaking the habitual patterns of the ego, Sufis believe that a person can raise their vibration and connect with their true divine nature. Overcoming resistance. Practical techniques. So how do you break free from the biochemical trap of emotional addiction and overcome resistance to change? The key lies in gradual adaptation and consistent practice. Here are some practical techniques to help you reprogram your mind and body. Start small and build momentum. Instead of trying to make a massive change overnight, focus on small incremental changes that are easier for your body and mind to accept. For example, if you're trying to start a new workout routine, begin with just 5 minutes of exercise a day and gradually increase the duration and intensity. Use affirmations to reprogram your subconscious. Create affirmations that align with the energetic frequency you want to embody. For example, if you're trying to adopt a vibration of abundance, you might use affirmations like, "I am worthy of financial success, and money flows to me easily and abundantly." Practice visualization. Imagine yourself already living in the reality you want to create. Visualize yourself feeling confident, healthy, abundant, and joyful, and allow yourself to fully experience the emotions associated with that reality. Cultivate mindful awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations that arise when you try to change. By observing these patterns without judgment, you can begin to break their hold on you. Here's an important point to remember. Resistance is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that change is happening. When you feel resistance, it means that your old patterns are being challenged, and your body and mind are adjusting to a new, higher frequency. In the next chapter, we'll explore practical energy manipulation techniques that can help you raise your vibration, strengthen your energy field, and accelerate your transformation. Practical energy manipulation techniques, mastering your vibration. Have you ever noticed how some people can walk into a room and instantly change the entire atmosphere without saying a word? It's as if their presence alone radiates confidence, warmth, or authority, making everyone around them take notice. On the flip side, you've probably also encountered people whose mere presence seems to drain the energy from a room, leaving you feeling tense, anxious, or exhausted. These aren't random phenomena. They're examples of energy manipulation in action. Whether you realize it or not, your energy field is constantly interacting with the energy fields of the people and spaces around you. And just as you can influence the energy of others, you can also learn to control your own energy, to raise your vibration, strengthen your aura, and project the kind of presence that attracts success, abundance, and positive outcomes. The ancient yogis, monks, and spiritual masters understood this long before modern science began to explore the concept of energy fields. They developed techniques to harness and manipulate their energy, allowing them to achieve higher states of consciousness, enhance their physical and mental well-being, and influence the world around them. The good news is that you don't have to be a monk or a mystic to learn these techniques. With a little practice, you can begin to master your own energy and use it to transform your reality. In this chapter, we'll explore 3 practical energy manipulation techniques that you can start using right now to raise your vibration and strengthen your energetic presence. Technique 1. Creating energy spheres, clearing blockages and amplifying your vibration. One of the simplest and most effective ways to manipulate your energy is by creating an energy sphere, a ball of pure, concentrated energy that you can use to clear blockages, boost your vibration, or positively influence your environment. This technique has been used for centuries by spiritual practitioners, from ancient Taoist monks to modern Reiki healers, as a way to focus and direct their energy with intention. Here's how to create your own energy sphere. Calm your mind and relax your body. Sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax and your mind to become still. Activate your energy perception. Rub your hands together vigorously for about 10 seconds until you feel a light tingling or warmth in your palms. This stimulates the flow of energy in your hands and makes it easier to perceive the energy field. Visualize the sphere. Slowly move your hands apart until they're about 6 inches, 15 centimeters, apart. Imagine a glowing sphere of light forming between your palms. This sphere represents your energy, and you can visualize it in any color that resonates with your intention, e.g., golden for protection, blue for calm, red for vitality. Strengthen the energy focus on the sphere, imagining it growing brighter, stronger, and more vibrant with each breath. You may even begin to feel a subtle resistance between your hands, as if you're holding an invisible magnetic field. Use the energy. Once the sphere feels strong and stable, you can direct it to serve a specific purpose. For example, to clear emotional blockages, bring the sphere toward your chest and imagine it dissolving any stuck or stagnant energy in your heart. To strengthen your aura, visualize the sphere expanding outward, merging with your energy field and creating a protective shield around you. To influence your environment, imagine the sphere filling the room with positive energy, transforming the atmosphere and raising the vibration of the space. With practice, this exercise can help you become more aware of your energy field and strengthen your ability to manipulate it with intention. Technique 2. Projecting energetic confidence. Influencing social situations. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to command respect and attention without even trying? This isn't just about body language or verbal communication. It's about the energy they project, the invisible signal that tells others, "I am confident, powerful, and in control." The ancient text Bhagavad Gita describes this kind of presence as Atma Vishvasa, a state of inner confidence that radiates outward, influencing the world without force or effort. By learning to project energetic confidence, you can enhance your presence in any social situation, whether it's a job interview, a meeting, or a casual conversation. Here's how to do it. Pause and ground yourself. Before entering an important environment, stop for a few seconds and take a deep breath. Expand your energy field. Imagine your energy expanding outward, filling the space around you with presence and authority. Activate your power center. Visualize a bright point of light in the center of your chest, your heart chakra, radiating warmth, strength, and confidence. Maintain an open posture and steady breath. Keep your posture upright and your breath slow and steady. This helps reinforce the energetic signal you're sending to others. When you project energetic confidence, people unconsciously pick up on your vibration and respond to it, often without even realizing why. Technique 3. Energetic mirroring, creating deep connections. Have you ever met someone who made you feel instantly comfortable and understood, as if you were on the same wavelength? This is often the result of energetic mirroring. the unconscious process of aligning your energy with someone else's to create a field of resonance. By consciously practicing energetic mirroring, you can strengthen your connections with others, build rapport, and create a sense of deep empathy and understanding. Here's how to do it. Observe the other person's energy. Pay attention to their breathing rhythm, tone of voice, and body language. Subtly synchronize your energy. Without exaggerating, begin to match their breathing rhythm, mirror their tone of voice, and adopt a similar posture. This creates unconscious alignment, making the other person feel more connected to you. Send positive energy. As you mirror their energy, imagine sending them warmth, kindness, and understanding through your energy field. This technique, used by charismatic leaders and skilled communicators, can help you build trust, deepen relationships, and create more meaningful connections. The ancient science of mudras, unlocking energy through intentional gestures. Have you ever noticed how ancient statues of Buddhas, yogis, and spiritual masters often depict them sitting serenely with their hands in specific positions? At first glance, you might think these hand gestures are just symbolic, designed to add a sense of mysticism or reverence to the artwork. But what if there's more to it than that? What if these hand positions, known as mudras, are actually part of an ancient science that can help you harness and manipulate your energy to achieve greater focus, balance, and inner peace? In Sanskrit, the word mudra means seal or gesture. In the ancient yogic tradition, mudras were believed to act as energetic locks that could redirect the flow of prana, life force energy, through the body's energy circuits or nadis. By holding the hands in specific positions, yogis and monks could influence their mental, emotional, and physical states, amplifying their focus, calming their minds, and raising their vibrational frequency. But this isn't just ancient mysticism. Modern science has begun to explore the connection between hand gestures, brain function, and energy flow. And what they've found is fascinating. Studies have shown that different hand positions activate different areas of the brain and nervous system, influencing everything from your mood and concentration to your immune system and heart rate. In this chapter, we'll explore the ancient science of mudras and discover how you can use these simple yet powerful gestures to enhance your energy, improve your well-being, and elevate your vibration. How mudras work. The connection between hands and energy circuits. According to ancient yogic teachings, the human body is crisscrossed by thousands of energy channels, known as nadis, through which prana, or life force energy, flows. These nadis converge at specific points in the body, called chakras, which act as energy hubs. The hands, being rich in nerve endings and energy points, are considered one of the most important gateways for manipulating this energy. By holding the hands in specific positions, or mudras, you can activate different nadis, balance the flow of energy, and influence your physical, mental, and emotional state. In fact, each finger is associated with one of the 5 elements that make up the universe, according to yogic philosophy. Thumb, fire, Agni; index finger, air, Vayu; middle finger, ether, Akasha; ring finger, earth, Prithvi; little finger, water, Chijala. By creating different combinations of these elements through specific hand positions, mudras can help restore balance to the body's energy system and enhance your overall well-being. 3 powerful mudras to amplify your energy and focus. Now that you understand how mudras work, let's explore 3 powerful mudras that you can start practicing today to enhance your focus, magnetism, and inner balance. 1. Gyan Mudra, Mudra of Knowledge. Purpose: enhances focus, concentration, and mental clarity. How to do it. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. Touch the tip of your thumb to the tip of your index finger, forming a circle. Keep the other 3 fingers extended. Rest your hands on your knees, palms facing upward. Benefits: this mudra stimulates the pituitary gland, improves concentration, and enhances memory. It is often used during meditation to deepen your connection to your higher self and access higher states of consciousness. In ancient yogic texts, the Gyan Mudra is described as a tool for achieving self-realization and wisdom. It's believed to activate the energy of the crown chakra, helping you connect with divine consciousness. Second, Prana Mudra, Mudra of life. Purpose: boosts vitality, strengthens the immune system, and enhances your life force energy. How to do it: touch the tips of your thumb, ring finger, and little finger together while keeping the other two fingers extended. Rest your hands on your knees, palms facing upward. Benefits: this mudra is believed to activate the root chakra, which is associated with grounding, stability, and physical vitality. It helps boost your life force energy, prana, reduce fatigue, and strengthen your immune system. In the ancient yogic tradition, the prana mudra is considered one of the most powerful mudras for enhancing overall energy and vitality. It's often practiced during pranayama, breathwork, to amplify the flow of prana through the body. 3. Anjali Mudra, Mudra of reverence. Purpose: balances the energy of the heart, promotes inner peace, and cultivates gratitude and compassion. How to do it: bring your palms together in front of your chest with your fingers pointing upward and your thumbs lightly touching your sternum. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and focus on the energy in your heart center. Benefits: this mudra helps balance the energy of the heart chakra, promoting feelings of love, compassion, and gratitude. It's often used as a gesture of respect in reverence and spiritual practices, as well as a tool for calming the mind and centering your energy. In many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism and Hinduism, the Anjali Mudra is seen as a symbol of unity, the union of the left and right hemispheres of the brain, the masculine and feminine energies, and the individual self with the universal self. The beauty of mudras is that they're simple, accessible, and easy to integrate into your daily routine. You can practice them during meditation, while doing breath work, or even while sitting at your desk or lying in bed. By incorporating mudras into your daily life, you can begin to balance your energy, elevate your vibration, and cultivate a deeper sense of peace, focus, and well-being. In the next chapter, we'll explore a common mistake that many people make when working with energy and the subconscious, and discover how to avoid this pitfall to accelerate your transformation and create lasting change. The fatal mistake in energy work: why positive thinking isn't enough. Have you ever tried to manifest something in your life? Whether it's financial success, a loving relationship, or better health, by focusing on positive thoughts only to feel frustrated when nothing seemed to change? Maybe you repeated affirmations every day, visualized your dream life, or tried to stay optimistic, but no matter how hard you tried, it felt like you were stuck spinning your wheels without making real progress. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. One of the most common mistakes people make when working with energy and the subconscious is focusing only on positive thoughts while ignoring the deeper hidden blocks that are holding them back. You see, your conscious mind may be saying, "I am abundant," but if your subconscious is still running old programs that say, "Money is hard to earn," or "I'm not worthy of success," those subconscious beliefs will sabotage your efforts, keeping you stuck in the same patterns, no matter how many positive affirmations you repeat. Imagine that your mind is like a road. If that road is smooth and well-paved, you can drive fast and reach your destination with ease. But if the road is full of potholes, obstacles, and broken sections, it doesn't matter how powerful your car, positive thoughts is, you'll keep getting stuck, slowed down, or thrown off course. This is exactly what happens when you try to raise your vibration or manifest your desires without addressing the subconscious blocks that are creating obstacles in your energetic road. You might experience brief moments of progress, but eventually you'll find yourself slipping back into old patterns because your subconscious mind isn't aligned with your conscious intentions. To understand why this happens, it's important to remember that your subconscious mind is incredibly powerful. It records everything you've ever experienced, forming the beliefs, habits, and emotional patterns that shape your reality. According to neuroscientists, up to 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and actions are controlled by your subconscious mind. This means that even if your conscious mind is focused on positive thoughts, your subconscious mind may still be running old programs based on fear, lack, or limitation. And because your subconscious mind operates at a much deeper level than your conscious mind, those old programs will continue to influence your vibration, attracting experiences that match your subconscious beliefs, not your conscious desires. The problem with focusing only on positive thoughts is that it's like trying to paint over a cracked wall without fixing the foundation. The surface may look better for a while, but eventually the cracks will reappear because the underlying issues haven't been addressed. In the same way, if you try to raise your vibration without identifying and releasing your subconscious blocks, you'll eventually be pulled back into your old energetic patterns. This is why many people feel like they're making progress for a while, only to hit a wall and fall back into old habits, negative thoughts, or self-sabotaging behaviors. So, how do you fix the cracks in your energetic foundation and clear the subconscious blocks that are holding you back? The first step is to become aware of the limiting beliefs and patterns that are running in the background of your mind. Here are some practical techniques to help you identify and release these blocks. Identify repetitive patterns. Take a moment to reflect on any patterns that keep repeating in your life. For example, do you always seem to struggle with money, attract toxic relationships, or feel stuck in cycles of procrastination? These patterns are often a sign of underlying subconscious beliefs that need to be addressed. Associate the pattern with a dominant emotion. Once you've identified a repetitive pattern, ask yourself what emotion is associated with it. For example, do financial problems trigger feelings of fear or insecurity? Do relationship issues bring up feelings of unworthiness or rejection? Ask yourself if the emotion is running like an automatic program. Notice if that emotion feels automatic, like a reflex that kicks in without you even thinking about it. If so, it's likely that this emotion is part of a subconscious program that's running in the background of your mind. Reprogram the subconscious with new beliefs. Once you've identified the subconscious block, the next step is to replace it with a new, empowering belief. This can be done through techniques like self-hypnosis, guided visualization, and affirmations. But the key is to do it when your subconscious is most receptive, e.g., in the alpha or theta brainwave states. Let's say you've identified a subconscious block related to money. You realize that deep down, you've been programmed to believe that money is hard to earn, or I'm not worthy of financial abundance. To reprogram this belief, you could use the following affirmation during a self-hypnosis or meditation session. I am worthy of financial success, and money flows to me easily and abundantly. As you repeat this affirmation, visualize yourself already living in a state of abundance. Imagine yourself feeling confident, secure, and grateful as you enjoy the financial freedom you desire. The more you repeat this process, the more your subconscious will begin to accept the new belief as true, and as your subconscious shifts, your vibration will rise, allowing you to attract new opportunities, resources, and experiences that align with your new energetic frequency. Remember, reprogramming the subconscious isn't a one-time event. It's a process that requires consistency, patience, and practice. But the more you work on clearing your subconscious blocks and raising your vibration, the easier it becomes to align your energy with the reality you want to create. In the final chapter, we'll explore how to bring everything we've learned together: energy manipulation, subconscious reprogramming, and overcoming resistance, and discover how to become the master of your own reality. Becoming the master of your reality. Throughout this journey, we've explored some of the most profound truths about the nature of reality, energy, and the subconscious mind. We've seen how everything in the universe, including you, is made up of vibrating energy, and how your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs emit frequencies that shape your reality. We've uncovered the hidden power of the subconscious mind, the silent commander that controls up to 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. And we've learned that to create real, lasting change, you must do more than just think positively. You must reprogram the subconscious patterns that are running in the background of your mind. But we've also discovered something even more powerful: the fact that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not at the mercy of your past, your environment, or your subconscious programming. You have the power to take control of your energy, reprogram your subconscious, and consciously create the life you desire. It won't always be easy. You may encounter resistance from your mind, your body, and even the people around you. But remember, resistance is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're growing. Every time you feel that discomfort, that urge to give up or fall back into old patterns, it's an opportunity to rise higher, to strengthen your energy, and to step into the version of yourself that you're meant to be. As you continue on this journey, here are 3 key reminders to keep in mind. Your energy is your power. You are constantly emitting and absorbing energy, whether you realize it or not. By learning to consciously raise your vibration, you can transform your energy field and attract new opportunities, relationships, and experiences into your life. Your subconscious is highly programmable. The beliefs, habits, and patterns that shape your reality are not set in stone. By accessing the deeper levels of your mind, you can reprogram your subconscious and align it with your conscious desires. Persistence is the key to mastery. Real transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that requires consistency, patience, and practice. But the more you work on mastering your energy and reprogramming your mind, the easier it becomes to create the life you want. The ancient Greek philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You may not be able to control every external circumstance, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to raise your vibration, to clear your subconscious blocks, and to align your energy with the reality you want to create. And with each conscious choice, you move one step closer to becoming the master of your own reality. Now that you've unlocked the hidden blueprint of reality, the next step is up to you. Will you take this knowledge and put it into practice? Will you start clearing your subconscious blocks, raising your vibration, and consciously creating the life you desire? The power is already within you. The question is, are you ready to use it? Let's take that first step together. Until next time, keep raising your vibration, keep expanding your consciousness, and remember, you have the power to transform your reality from the inside out.